I just went to the grocery store, so I was gonna show you guys what I'm meal prepping for the week. So I have my 4 bento boxes right here. I only need 4 because I have Friday off since it's 4th of July. We're actually closed Friday, so that'll be nice. I need to dry this one actually. Yeah, so it'll be nice having another long weekend. I'm excited. Yeah, so I have 4 of these already ready to go. And then I'll get the other stuff out. Okay, so I'm making, I don't think I even said what I'm making. So I'm making a sub in a tub. So basically like what you would eat on a sub, but in a, you know, one of these. So it's basically kind of like a salad, but I start with the lettuce and then I'm gonna put the lettuce in these bowls and like divide it between all 4 of them. Okay, so I got a few different meats to put in here. So I got turkey, salami, and pepperoni. And then for the cheese, I got provolone. That is provolone. So yeah, I'm gonna cut these up into like little strips and then I'll put them in there. That thing broke. Like, do you see that? The thing broke. Oh well, I might use it all anyway, so whatever. Oh my gosh. So I like roll it up first like this. And then I cut it like, wait, I don't think you can really see, but yeah. So I roll it up like this. This is probably not safe to do, but I'm just showing you. I just cut it like this. Yeah, to these like, little strips. This. And then I throw them in there. I probably should have moved my camera a little bit. Wait, maybe I can. So you can like, you can't really see my face, but you can see what I'm doing. I think I might use this whole thing. So I ended up using the whole thing. I just kind of divided it between all 4 because the thing with this, you need more like meat because if you don't put enough meat, then you'll be hungry. I learned that the hard way. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the pepperoni. This is hard to open, so I got it. So now I'm gonna cut up the pepperoni. I just do like a stack at a time. Like I take a stack and then cut it. I don't even wash the cutting board though because it's all, I don't know, I feel like it's all going in the same place, so who cares? It's all going in my bowl. Okay, so now I'm doing the salami. So I'm doing the same thing as the pepperoni. I'm just cutting it into slices and throwing it in there. I don't really care how perfect it is because I'm gonna eat it anyway and it's gonna be delicious. So whatever. Okay, so I have all that. This is what it looks like so far. So now I'm gonna do the cheese. I got the provolone, so I'm gonna cut this up. I did wash the cutting board because it was getting like super greasy from the pepperoni and stuff. So I did clean it off. Same thing as I did with the other ones. I just cut it in like slices. The guinea pig hears me in the kitchen. He was making noises. He knows all about the kitchen. He sees somebody in there and he starts whining for a pepper or a treat. Okay, so now I have the pepper. So I got the orange one. This one's pretty good. So I add this in there. And then I think this is the last thing that I add. So I have pickles and banana peppers, but I put them in a little bowl and I add them in like before I eat it because it'll get too soggy if I just put it in there. And then the dressing, I do red wine vinegar, mayo, and a little bit of olive oil. And I put that in a bowl and then I put that in too when I'm about to eat it because I just don't want it to be all soggy because I put the lettuce in there. So yeah, I'm gonna wash this and then I'll cut this up. So I just cut a hole in the top first. Okay, I'm gonna take this part out. Oh, there's seeds all in there. I don't like the seeds. Sometimes I just rinse it out. Sometimes I stick it in the water and I put water in there and I dump it out. They just went everywhere. I don't like the seeds. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but I fill it up with water and just dump the seeds out. Yeah, they get all over the place and it's so annoying. But I just dry it off because the water's just in there. Okay, so I got all the seeds out. That's literally all I did. Just filled it up with water. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'm so bad at cutting peppers. Like, they're just so like awkward to cut. And I want like small slices. I don't want them too big either. Like, do like that. And then I kind of dry them with a paper towel because I don't want them to make everything soggy. And they're kind of wet because I just washed it with water. So yeah, just gonna throw those in there. These are I'm so bad at this. I literally took culinary in high school and I still suck at cooking, but that was like so long ago. And also when I did culinary, I had like a full like restaurant kitchen with everything I need. So that's my excuse for not being able to cook at home. But also that was like years ago. Like forever ago. I'm gonna eat a piece. It's making the paper towel orange. Honestly, I don't really care how things are cut because I'm just thinking like I'm gonna eat it anyway. I'm just gonna eat it and it's gonna taste good. So like, why does it have to be perfect? I mean, I guess if I was cooking for somebody else, it'd be different, but this is just for me, so I don't care. Okay, oops, I left the fridge open. Okay, I wanted to show you guys what it looks like now. No, one fell out. Oh, you know, I'll just rinse it off. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's off. But that's what it looks like. It's gonna be delicious.